two good wins today, obviously. Second one was a grind, and we hadn't played a grind game yet this weekend. We had some easy ones, scoring 25 runs yesterday, 17 in game one. So as excited as I am about getting 3 wins easily, I'm just as excited or more excited about winning those grind games because, as everyone knows, we're going to have to win those at the end of the season. So to really squeak that one out at the end and use everybody was really good.
Mike, with Brian Muslak stepping into more of a starting pitching role, you've done a really good job stepping in at closer. Just tell me your mindset going into the ninth inning today, a close game at 7-5.
I was itching to get out there the whole time. I love taking the closer role. Coach actually switched me to the bullpen this year, which I've been in the first couple of years, but I managed to stay in there this year. And I've really just taken off with it. I love it out there. Managed to impact more games, which I love out there. And then going into the ninth, I was just trying to get the job done and get us the win. Luckily, I was getting a few calls my way, and I was just able to get it done.
Coach, with Mike pitching 75 pitches yesterday, talk to me a little bit about just the decision to put him in today in the ninth.
Yeah, Mike told me this morning at probably about 8 a.m. that he was good to go, which I never believe from my pitching staff. And I always mark guys, alive or not alive. And he was a guy that we kind of marked on the sheet that is a little dot next to him, which means don't use him if you don't have to. And then the 8th, he asked me. He said, "I'm ready." He's like, "Get me in the game." So, I actually turned to Brian Muslak and I said, "Hey, is Mike telling the truth?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's telling the truth." So, I said it earlier, when my guys want the baseball, it's hard for me to say no to him. And he wanted it, and he was sharp, and it worked out. Like I said, the next time he throws 78 on a Saturday and wants the ball in the ninth on a Sunday, I'll probably give it to him.
Mitch, huge homer midway through the game today to sort of push out that lead just a little bit further in a close game. Talk to me about when the moment that ball left your bat. It was one of the longer home runs this season. Did you know it was gone?
I'm never really that sure about it. I need to hit a couple more to get a feel for it, I guess. But it felt good. I mean, just to help out the team and put some runs on the board for these guys is always nice. I had a good swing, and it worked out.
Hitting really well in the 4 spot so far this season. Just talk to me a little bit about doing your job in that 4 spot and how it's been so far.
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot predominantly about hitting and runs, which I'm used to. I mean, I hit in the 5-hole all last year, so the 4-hole to me isn't too much different, and I just have to be myself up there and have my approach that I work on with Stosky and Coach Connor all the time. So it's not that big a change, and I feel really good about it.
One more question for Mike. Mike, you've been moving around a lot this year, some starting pitching, some middle relief, and some closing. Just talk a little bit about being ready for any kind of situation, being able to step in and do your job.
Yeah, as I said, freshman and sophomore year, I've kind of been in that role as well. Last year, I might have got more starts than relief appearances, but I still managed to work both sides in the rotation. And this year, going into the season, Coach Saucy got me ready to be ready for both, made me prepared for both, and just whenever my name's called, I just go out there and try to get my team to win.
Coach, back on the road this weekend against CUC, a big MAC rival. Just talk a little bit about the strategy going forward.
We love playing there. We haven't lost a conference tournament game there, I think, in 5 years. So we really do love playing there. It's gonna be a nice week because we don't have many midweek games, so we can really focus on CUW right now. Figure out, we're gonna see their 1 and 2. We know that. We know what they try and do. They're a tough team. They're well coached. So it's gonna give the coaches a chance to kind of, take tomorrow, review some of the film from today, figure out what we need to do, figure out our matchups, and try and put the best lineup out there. As you see, we're scoring 17 runs in game 1, and we switched the lineup a little bit because we thought it was a better matchup against Gavin from Edgewood. Same thing next week. We know what kind of arms they have, so we got to figure out what 9 is going to give us the best matchup.